Hello everybody, welcome to week 2 of the course here, and before we get into the course, I'm going to share with you a just short 3-minute motivational piece. I've shared this a few times, so I'm going to insert it here, and then when we're done, I'll jump back in here into the course. For this video, we're talking about adult learners, college students, or anybody that is encountering an obstacle in life of lack of support, which means we have to be our own cheerleader. So we're talking about, lack of support, be your own cheerleader. In life, life is busy. For working adults pursuing a college degree, life is even busier. We have globalization, technology, social media, all these daily things that are going on. It creates a very busy environment, and then there's all these challenges that we come across. There's balancing life in general. There's the family, children, work, church, social media, social events, soccer mom, soccer dad, and then on top of all that, there's school. And so that's another commitment you have to make sure you're doing every week. If you are fortunate enough to have a great support group, fantastic, good for you. And there's a lot of support out there. However, there are people who don't have that support, and that's an issue. From friends, work, or even family. Sometimes it's a misconception that there's no support, but other times, it's just not there. Managers, peers, friends may lack any empathy or understanding. They just don't get it. They don't understand why it's so difficult for you to do what you have to do. Sometimes, single parent or a couple, your only real cheerleader may be your children. That they're the ones that give you that little bit of inspiration every day. Come over there and ask your mommy, daddy, what are you doing? But that does not mean you cannot do it. All the negatives and the stress and everything that comes with life, if anything, it makes you stronger and more independent, self-confident, more focused, manager of your own destiny, your own boss, if you allow it. The thing to remember is you do not allow others to cast doubt, to create negatives, to be a negative influence in your life, in your environment, be it at work, home, or wherever. You have to, eliminate those negatives and stay focused and be your own cheerleader. Appreciate the cheerleaders you do have. Appreciate the cheerleaders you don't know about. There's people out there you don't even know that who watch, who wonder how you do it, who are encouraged by your example. Who privately appreciate what you do, how you do it, and why you do it. Those people are out there. More than likely, you have cheerleaders who are proud of you and will tell you in due time that they are proud of you. They're out there. But regardless if someone cheers you on or not, just remember, you are your number one cheerleader. Do not let the negatives, the naysayers, the ho-hum people stop you from what your goal is, from what you're wanting to do and achieve, and why you're wanting to achieve it. To the course, so we're into our second week now, and so just to review, the discussion, you're doing great. So that's exactly what you need to do each week, what you did in last week. So great there. The homeworks, all of that. If there's any issues with them, I will let you know. All right. So upcoming week here, week 2, besides your discussion, you got a little research project here. If you're not able to find something through the resource center, you can use Google to find a source. Okay. So this is due in week 5, but just sometimes, some students have problems finding the right type of resource, okay? So hold on here. Let me go. I'm going to jump around here down to week 5 here for you so that, you just make sure you understand what we got here. So, you're going to write a paper that examines the ethical dilemmas that whistleblowers face, okay? And so this needs to be, probably about 2 pages, double spaced. When we say APA, that means double spaced, Romans 12 point. And if you got any questions on it, let me know. All right. And so there. That's for week 5. And for week 2 here, you're just gonna, just make sure you review it, okay? Otherwise, weekly assignment, your homework, exercise for review, quiz, pretty much the same each week. All right, so So with that, I'll leave it there. Again, I'm 7 days a week, so if you got a question or anything, make sure you get in touch with me. All right, and let me show you my test questions here. So I have the 2 grandmen. I would pretty much babysit them most afternoons or after school and days off and stuff like that. So there's an 8-year-old, and then there's the 4-year-old. And so we went and did something the other day. So maybe you can let me know what you think we went and did, okay, or where we were at, or whatever the case is. So, alrighty. With that, I'm going to let you go. If you got any questions, just get in touch. Again, 7 days a week. And otherwise, just you have a good week, and get in touch if you need anything.